Good afternoon and welcome to Junction Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, well bowled.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Catch. Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Huge appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Van Biljoen, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Bravo! The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A few moves made in the field.
Good work there on the boundary. There'll be one run here for them. Van Biljoen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Great shot through the gap.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Goes up and over for six. That's the positive option.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for six.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Bravo from the press box end. Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Some adjustments to the field.
Van Biljoen got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes. No!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Back. And Billion has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Van Biljoen is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out! What a catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Waller won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nicked it. Loud shout.
Held it!
Gone. Fine catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Bryant takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait there. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be
Yep.
hard pressed to stop it.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Big shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep. Whoa!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Strong appeal.
How's that?
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Right out of the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Perfect technique and placement.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Cox shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Markram comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. India are now underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well bowled.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 20. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Strange decision not to run. There were probably 2 on offer.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edge. Amazing delivery. Bowled. Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Oh, nice ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Gotcha.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A few moves made in the field.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah!
Out! What a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edge. Unplayable. That stop. Great catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait there.
6 runs added in the over. India are 4 for 48. Irfan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
there.
Yep.
Hola!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
Taken!
Yeah!
A really good one too.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yup. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait! Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Bolt gets off the mark.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yup.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Go bold.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
65.
Zadran from the university end.
Go bold.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Wait.
Bolt will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. India are 6 for 69.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
4 overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, that's a spot.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score
Bowler.
and take it.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep. Go bowl.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Up. No!
Bolt shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
8 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 89. Irfan, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Wait there!
Great catch! First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
It mightn't get to the boundary,
Yep.
should at least get a couple.
Yup. Bowlers. Yeah. Oh, that's a spot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Over. India are 7 for 99.
That's it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yup. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yup.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you.